I was there January 6, 3 days. The rigged election.
Were you chanting "Hang Mike Pence" with everyone, or what?
What do you mean? You don't say that word coming from your mouth. Say it again. Whatever you just said.
Don't touch me.
Whatever you just said. Say it again. You media are like a snake, trying to put poison into other people. I believe President Trump is a blessing to this country.
Yeah,
He is a God-given.
And then you look at Biden, and Biden cheated on his pregnant wife with a porn star, right?
Huh?
It was that Trump that did that.
Did what?
Cheated on his pregnant wife with a porn star.
What are you trying to get me into?
What makes you think Trump will beat Biden this year when he lost to him in 2020?
Well, we know it was rigged.
Yeah.
That's why.
What evidence? What's your strongest piece of evidence for that?
They showed the videos of people hiding the ballots under the tables. They pulled them out. They threw all the Republicans out and brought them out. You just know it.
Trump brought all of this evidence to 60 different courts, and all of those courts rejected him. Then he hired a team of forensic analysts to analyze the election results. They said there's no evidence of election fraud, so he fired them. So does that ever cross your mind?
No, I believe in Trump. I've loved Donald Trump since the 80s. I've listened to him. I've read his book, Out of the Deal.
Yeah.
I truly believe in Donald Trump.
Really?
And I don't believe that he's lying about any of that.
Interesting. So you trust him more than people in his cabinet? Like when someone like Mike Pence or...
I don't like Mike Pence.
You don't like... So
Mike Pence, I think, was a traitor.
What about Bill Barr?
Bill Barr, same thing.
What about Mark Meadows?
I'm on the fence with Mark Meadows.
So even all of these people that we're talking about, Mark Meadows, even all of the courts that Trump brought evidence to, they all said there's not enough evidence to overturn the election.
They've all been bought. They're all been bought. We know that. I think they've all been bought. And I think they're also afraid, too.
What about the 60 courts that Trump brought evidence to, that Trump appointed the judges? These were Trump-appointed judges. So under your logic, Trump-appointed bought judges.
No, I think that a lot of people are being threatened. I really, really think that they are being threatened. This regime here is, I mean, I feel that if they get back in, we're dead. We're dead in the water, and people better start preparing.
What do you think about January 6th then?
No, I have friends who were there, and they told me a lot of things that were happening there. They saw people going in and putting on the MAGA hats, the BLM, Antifa, the cops. They were all putting on MAGA uniforms, hats, coats, the whole thing. And and when you watch it, you watch them. You know, it was peaceful. They showed the real deal, and it was peaceful. And what about the young lady that was shot?
Ashley Babbitt?
Ashley Babbitt. What about her?
To be fair,
should never have been.
Well, she was a veteran, and she was a veteran, and she was breaking through a window, which behind the window were congressmen.
She was unarmed.
So if I'm breaking into your house through your window, would you shoot me?
If you were breaking into my house?
Through a window.
If you... At night, probably, yes, I would.
So that's exactly what Ashley Babbitt did, though. She broke through the window in the Capitol, and behind the window, there were senators.
Federal building, and there were officers there, and they walked away. They walked away. Tucker Carlson, showed the officers opening up the gates, and they were letting them in. Tucker
Carlson also got fired from Fox News and lost them an $800 million lawsuit because there's text released saying he doesn't even believe election fraud was real. He doesn't believe the claims Sidney Powell made. He doesn't even like Donald Trump. So how do you trust somebody who is...
I never heard Tucker Carlson say that he didn't like Donald Trump.
He said that in text.
He said that he didn't like Trump?
He says he doesn't like Donald Trump. He said that in text.
I never seen
I can show you the text real quick.
Yeah.
See? Sure. I hate him passionately. I blew up at Peter Navarro today in frustration. 1 second, it's not loading.
Yep.
So even here he says...
Ashley Babbitt should not have been shot.
You don't think so?
No, I don't.
She's a military vet, so she should understand. She's a military vet, so she should understand more than anybody else what self-defense means, and that if you break into a building, that you have the possibility.
It was a federal building, and they were let into the building. They were let in by the Capitol Police. They were allowed into the building.
There were multiple breach points. They weren't, but there were officers.
She was unarmed. She was unarmed. She should not have been shot. I mean, I don't know how you can justify that.
In the same way that you justify shooting me if I broke into your
private home.
Well, I mean, on the day they're certifying...
That's my private home.
And if I never saw her break a window.
Yeah,
she did in the video, but
she was standing there.
Let me ask you this question.
Window.
You don't think so?
No.
She was standing there.
She did not break that window. She was arguing with the guy who was breaking the window.
But then she went through the window.
Hey,
she hit that guy in the nose. She was arguing with the people there who were FBI agents.
Why did she go through the window after?
Okay. Can I take
And then
over?
she was
People
pushed.
Can I take over?
Yep.
You want to talk to somebody who was there, okay?
You were there?
I was there January 6, 3 days.
Interesting.
I'm probably on the FBI list. I don't care. Bullshit. Go take me.
Yeah.
I was there for freedom with millions of people that demanded justice for 2020 election. It was stolen.
It was.
It was stolen.
Were you
It's a rigged election.
Were you chanting "Hang Mike Pence" with everyone, or what?
What do you mean? You don't say that word coming from your mouth. Say it again.
There's videos.
Say it again. Say it again. Whatever you just said.
Don't touch me.
Whatever you just said. Say it again.
Yeah.
Repeat what you just said. Hey, you media like a snake, trying to put poison into other people.
There's videos of people chanting.
Hey. You know who she is?
No clue.
Okay. You have no idea.
No idea.
We have been back visiting the January 6th prisoner in the D.C. Gulag jail many times.
Yeah.
We pray for them. You know, this is a setup, and you are on the fan of the corrupt government that stole the 2020 election. One second. Look how they treated JF. Look how the many hours of video being released. The police opened the door, inviting the people in. You know, they invited the people in. Look, listen, young
Can I
man.
ask you a question, genuinely?
You can ask me a million questions. You know what? But allow me to ask you the question. We are old. You know how old? I'm approaching 60. We all own age.
You
The
know-
future belongs to you. All this media would help to bring out the truth, so people
call us out
know
as being
the
fake
truth. And this will be the greatest country that we can help other countries around the world. Why do we allow the media to divide the people? Why do we allow the media to destroy this country that we love? But God will not allow that to happen.
Is he talking about us? I love America. I'm a big patriot. Love America. So the U.S. flag should be bigger than the Trump flag. You shouldn't have two Trump flags bigger than the U.S.
Then
flag.
you should have been in Pekin. Don't judge. Let God judge. I am a proud American, I lost the country of South Vietnam. I came here, I became American, and I see this corrupt government selling it to China, and I hate it. You know, like I own a great gratitude of those who have been here for generations, have built up this country for me and my children.
Can I ask how long ago did you move here, if you don't mind me asking?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, I was just wondering.
For the immigrants that I know, even if they move here for a month, a year, 10 years,
what year did you?
why does it matter to you?
I was curious.
You know what? I have been here much longer than your age. That's what you should be
I was
aware.
just curious because my grandpa immigrated too.
Okay? Why does this matter?
I hope you guys enjoyed that 100,000 subscriber special. That is a major milestone for me. And if you guys get me to 200,000, I will set up a boxing match with that Vietnamese dude. I'm just kidding. But for real, thank you. Usually I'd push back a little bit harder against people like that guy, but I think his rants spoke for themselves. And also I could not get in a word edgewise. He also kept giving these performative ass speeches to all these MAGA people, just trying to get them to like him. It was very weird. I have a feeling that my mom is not going to like watching this one, but it's also ironic to me that as they were blaming January 6th on Antifa and the FBI, he steps in and goes, I was there on January 6th. But if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, comment a blue heart, and have a great day.